Hi, I last night have changed the color. This is the so-called cool black charcoal. What is for me, I found has a hint of blue in it. Do you see some blue in it? And also after I color it black, I found it's look like I have much more thicker hair than when I was in lighter hair colors, right? Okay, today is Fragrance Day. Has the story of this fragrance about when I was in high school. My best friend, my classmate or my schoolmate, she is a Japanese. We always go to have coffee together. She's driving, I'm not, so we always go to the cafe, got some dessert and coffee for to go. Then we go to the beach area and just sit there to chat inside the car, not outside the car. Okay, because the beach area in Vancouver is very windy, especially during the winter time. Is very windy. So after we graduate from high school, we lost contact until about after graduations, about five years or 6 years later. When I already, after a couple years after graduation, I come back to Hong Kong by myself, and then I went back to Canada to attend my sister's wedding. And in the traffic light, when I'm driving at the traffic light, she was next to me, her car was next to me, and she actually, I didn't see her, okay, because I'm driving, and she saw me, and then she honked, and then I look over, and then she showed me the photo that she already gave birth of a twin, and she passed me a name card, and she has married to a Canadian. So later on, we lost contact again. Just recently, that's been more than 10 years after we lost contact again. Last year, is it last year or the year before? Actually, all this year I'm trying to look for her from the information she gave to me, like the name card, but no response. So the last year or the day before, I finally get the contact to her. She finally found me, and I asked her, because always in my memory the smell. So I asked her, do you remember which fragrance you're using during the high school year? I said, yeah, she's still using the same fragrance all these years. This is the one. So after she replied to me, and last year I have purchased, is it last year? Yeah, I think so. This Herme, I write down the name, I don't know how to pronounce French. And in the meantime, I asked the sales lady, I want to test it out, and she just sprayed on the paper to me, and when I sniff, I said, it's kind of like very mature kind of scent, and it's not the same as what I'm not the same smell in my memory that I'm looking for. So even the sales lady says, yes, it's too mature for you. So I forget about it. And just a week before, when I dropping off to my son, that I have put a photo of Instagram that I'm putting up. That photo is, I was sleeping and then he come to my room and said, Mama, today I'm late, it's not tomorrow, the event, that can you drive me over? I said, okay. So I just brush my teeth, wash my face and change, and then I just go out. I don't have anything on my face. Oh, I think eyebrow or something like that, just on or what. So that is the photo before and after. I did all that in my car. I just have a small pouch that I just grabbed, and luckily I have used the RMK foundations sample to finish my makeup. And then since I still have couple hours, so I will pick it up and go home. I just, because I'm living in the other side of the like we have Hong Kong side and Kowloon side, and I'm living in the Kowloon side. So because every time we go to the tunnel we have to pay, and since I'm already over there, so I may as well shop around that area. And in that time I have my mind that I have a coupon to use, and I want to test on the one of the fragrance, Sif something, that is a very let me see, expensive fragrance. Is called #1 Sif Christians or something like that. I put it over here. That fragrance is cost about 7,000 something Hong Kong dollars for that bottle, called the #1. So I have tested a lot of fragrance actually. I don't remember the name. Next time I should take the photo. I asked her that I want to test it out on my hands, and that day I didn't put any fragrance. So she make a squeeze these Sif Christians on this hand. When I sniff it, it's very complicated. And then she telling me, I asked her about the price, is 7,000 something. I said, wow, I said, it's out of my budget, honestly, $7,000 for a bottle of fragrance, and it's not that I like it very much, and it's not the limited editions at all. So no, not a good collections. So I went to this, and then I want to try it on the other side of my hands. This is a EDT, okay? It's not a perfume, so it's suppose it's not as concentrate. So she gave me a spray, and then once in a while I'll still give a sniff of this. And in the middle tone, about 20 minutes later, the smell of the Sif #1, it smells like the old days. I don't think the people who live in the West will know this smell. In the old days, the umbrella, the old umbrella, they made out of paper and bamboo, and they put kind of like wax or something in it, and that particular, we call it 油纸遮, it has particular smell in it, and that things turn out in my hands is like that smell. Just the chemistry of between me and the fragrance. Okay, I close the door. My son is very noisy. And very strangely, So this is not what I have experienced like last time. And when I have maybe because it's on my hands, it's not on the paper. I hope this still smell the same as I wanted. This is, can you see? Nope. Because the pattern is very hard to see, isn't it? I'm not sure the camera can catch a darker or even worse. Black. Yeah, you can see the pattern. Okay, even this is a EDT, and this the smell lasts more than 6 hours. But the thing is, after we talk for about 15 minutes, because I want to experience the change of chemistry. Most of the time, nowadays, in the 20 years before, we don't have that much choice of fragrance, but now there's tons of it, and most of it is like, it's just chemical fragrance. It's not real fragrance for me. Yeah, actually, maybe the one I tested out is not the EDT, is a perfume. That's why it was very strong. This is the EDT, is already cost fragrance, I don't know, it's quite expensive in Hong Kong. It's 1,235, and because I have some coupons, so I have 200 something off it, so it's cost me about 900 something Hong Kong. So it still costs, this is how many mil is it? Oh, 100 mil, 3.3 ounce. So it's still expensive. Okay, and this is just EDT, and some places can get it for cheaper price. I think it's the EDT smell better on me than the yeah, on my hands it smell better than in the air. Yeah, the chemistry. So it's like the smell of like for me, it's a white floral, citrusy, sweet powdery, kind of that, but they said they have gardenia, orange blossomed, amber, jasmine. It's actually yang. It's very complicated kind of smell. I found myself, I like either very clean smell or very complicated smell. And also when the second layer, like this is the top notes, the second note that is very jasmine on me, okay, even those, and the base note is still I can just smell jasmine on me, and that's why I purchased this one. And basically that is the story of the this fragrance. Most of the time when I choose fragrance is because of like the memory. The smell just like bring back a lot of memories, which yeah, like some people like now in Hong Kong, a lot of people like to buy Chanel, like the people from China love to buy Chanel. Is because of the brand, it's not because of the smell. I'm waiting for like the other Herme that I have purchased is this two, and they have a new one which is in the liquid is in yellow color. That is a gardenia, I believe, because I have tested out and it's so gardenia. It's quite nice. I prefer that one more than this two, honestly. But I will not purchase it now. I will wait until they have promotions. Like I will have some extra gift, or they have special price, then I will consider. Yeah, not only when I testing out this 24 Faubourg. Yeah. Now when I test it out, the sales lady just patiently like chatting with me. She don't know much actually, but she has patience, and that mall is quite quiet. So it's good to have someone to chat with her. Besides that, I also test out the Shanghai Tang. I was quite disappointed with it. I want to actually, they're having a promotion that if you are buying the fragrance, they can put your name in it. Like either they one of the bottle they have a metal plate in here. Either you can put your name in the metal plate or on the glass. If you're sending it to someone special or someone's birthday, you put their names in it. It is very nice. I have tested out all, I think 5 or 6 of it, Shanghai Tang. Very disappointed. Altogether 8 fragrance that I have tested out. The new one they have is in 5 square. Maybe I put it down there. It had gold lily, oriental pearl, orchid bloom, spring jasmine, silk, rose silk, rose, nothing special. So-called spring jasmine. Actually, if you have any experience with the Thai fragrance or the Thai hand cream or something with the sense of jasmine, exactly the same. Okay, the orchid bloom is, you can't really smell orchid in it. Oriental pearl, I believe they are some you can't even really smell like patchouli. It's like a patchouli, benzoin, and vanilla. The combination just okay. and this fragrance is not cheap. Okay, the other one is the lily flower, and they have orange flower patchouli musk. It's also, you don't smell lily flower in it, even it's called lily flower. And also I found, like, since this is a new fragrance, why you don't design something like really Chinese, but don't copy the others. Okay, like jasmine, lot of fragrance have jasmine. Why don't you use some fragrance that like more unique in Chinese style? Since it's Shanghai Tang, if people love Shanghai Tang, they love that kind of style anyway. Alright, and the other one they call like Mandarin tea, Jade Dragon, and L'Orient. You can smell the L'Orient, the smell of cedarwood is very strong. This cover everything. The other one is Mandarin and bergamot. The other one is tea leaves and lush jasmine. You can smell, is it tea leaves? Not really tea leaves. It's so artificial kind of tea kind of fragrance. It's not really fresh tea kind of smell. Very disappointed with the collections. Maybe they don't like to hear something about that. When I test the fragrance, the sales lady of the Shanghai Tang said, "Oh, well, you can smell you can tell a lot of details from your nose." I said, "Yeah, it's good and bad, a bad way, because you know too much, so it's very hard to find something you like." Just like we always said, if you know how to cook, it's very hard to go out to like eat in the restaurant, because people nowadays is not really put their heart in cooking. It's too commercial. All they think of is how much profit I can make out of it, the margin of it. It is very sad atmosphere now. People tends to cook something not really like, not really in like how to make the things better. It's just how to make the things that you can earn more out of it. It's very sad. This one I have thrown it away. So hot, because it's contains, I've been cutting off the collar, supposed like this. It has 20% polyester. I'm sweating like what? So I will separate my my Herme fragrance video in different one. Otherwise, it will be more than half an hour. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Oh, I have used this on this side of my face and this side of my face. But and you know, one to almost 10 the price difference. This is a Lancome. Everything else is the same. The way I apply the base, only the foundation different.